Good morning, everyone. It's another beautiful day. It's 3 in a row. It's such a contrast, isn't it? The weather and everything that's going on seems so strange and makes the circumstances we're in seem even more weird as we go through these difficult times. It's Wednesday, so hopefully you've remembered that we'd suggested last week that when we make Wednesday a day of prayer for us. So on the hour, every hour, we try and spend a couple of minutes remembering those who are struggling, those who are on their own, those who might feel isolated or afraid, those who may be suffering from the effects of the virus, either themselves or in their family. Praying for our government, praying for those in power making decisions that they would make them wisely, and praying for folks that you know as well, that you're connected to in your smaller communities, and supporting those. The care group is coming into effect today, so we're going to be delivering some meals today to folks. That's really good. We're really pleased and thankful for the way that's come together. Thank you for all your offers of help, and that's really worked out really well, so we're really excited to see that taking off today. We're going to continue our Thought for the Day series in Psalms, and today we're going to be in Psalm 34. It's a little bit of a longer psalm, so I'm not going to read it all. I'm going to read the first few verses and then the last verse to try and get an overview and a feel for this psalm. So Psalm 34 verse 1, I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul makes its boast in the Lord. Let the humble hear and be glad. Oh, magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. I sought the Lord, and he answered me, and delivered me from all my fears. Those who look to him are radiant, and their faces shall never be ashamed. This poor man cried out, and the Lord heard him, and saved him out of all his troubles. And then the last verse is, the Lord redeems the life of his servants. None of those who take refuge in him will be condemned. This is one of David's psalms, and he read this actually after he fled to Gath of all places. Remember Goliath? Well, that's the same place that he was from. He gets recognised there, and he feels more alone and more isolated possibly than at any point in his life so far. The good news is, as David reminds himself, is that God answers his people, and God will deliver us. The Lord hears and the Lord saves. And David got to know this firsthand in his life experience, and so can we. We can have access to the same grace, the same redemption, the same favour. We can call upon the same Lord in the same way. So when we're struggling and we're feeling alone, we're feeling that things are difficult, doesn't it help us to know that God still cares, God is still sovereign, and he is our very present help in time of trouble. So let that encourage you today in all the difficulties that we face and we're going through. God hears and God delivers. What a great way to go into this day. Have a good day, and we'll see you again soon.